Are the police involved in my targeting? Most definitely. Sir Mark Rowley, London's current Commissioner of Police of the Metropolis, to give him his full title, is never going to officially acknowledge sanctioning a secret targeting program which ignores my privacy rights, allows multi-person stalking and various forms of harassment, including forms of no-touch torture. But when the truth does finally reveal itself to the general public, he and his predecessors will be found culpable, though they and me may no longer be around when that truth comes out. From personal experience, I can categorically state the police have made use of psychiatric reprisals, gaslit my evidence pertaining to whatever has caused me to be a pariah, a sexual pariah in the community, and far beyond Peckham. The police's other role is to turn a blind eye to what's going on. Have the police had a hand in placing something in the public domain which has had the desired effect of singling me out as someone to watch, harass and secretly torture? If in the worst case scenario, as seems to be the case for some targets, we are being perceived as paedophiles, you could argue we deserve all we get. But even if so, the British justice system and police force is not supposed to ignore human rights and enter into some form of star chamber scenario. Paedophiles and murderers of children are the lowest of the low. Do convicted paedophiles who have served their sentence get targeted with the methods or some of the methods used in gang stalking on their release? A common theme for targets of gang stalking appears to be a slander campaign used against them, but as there's quite a high percentage of females claiming to be targets, I would presume being accused of paedophilia is less likely. So if this targeting program is stealthily destroying the lives, mental and physical health of people who are whistleblowers, journalists, or for any other reason than being a paedophile, then this system really is pretty fucked up. I have no criminal record. I have stated in some videos I've done some very regrettable things in the distant past, which, had I been caught, would have led to my being arrested. Disgusting and disturbing as the more arrestable actions I was guilty of, none involved grooming or molesting children nor downloading child abuse images. To sum up, the police are involved in my targeting, but this is probably a multi-agency or organisational program. It's a major problem when psychiatry show a tendency of tarring all those who say they are being targeted as suffering from some form of mental illness. I've mentioned in other videos I would prefer to put this down to incompetence rather than following some sort of Stasi-like agenda working with a corrupted police force. My housing association, Notting Hill Genesis, has also gaslit my evidence, taken sides with other tenants and otherwise stayed silent, which is also very problematic, and would seem they too are working to hide the truth of these targeting operations.